Oh my goodness me, guys. Today we've got 100 packs, 50 of White Flare, 50 of Black Bolt, exactly what everyone told me to do, and we're gonna crack them all open, but with a bit of a twist. Because there are practically 3 Pokemon cards that I want more than any other Pokemon card in this entire set, I just want one of the 3 BWR cards, which is the brand new Full Art Black, White, and Red cards. I thought, let's do it in your favor. Every single 10 packs that I open and I don't pull a Full Art colored card, I have to add a Pokemon card to the end of the video giveaway. And they progressively get better and better until we hit the end of the video. So you'll see what I'm talking about after we open our first 10 and reveal the first card that we add to the end of the giveaway. We got Scrafty. Come on, imagine we pull on the first one. That'd be awesome. Litzel and a Samurott. But ideally, I pull the Black, White, or Red card, you know, halfway through the video. You guys get a bit of a giveaway, but I don't have to give away the best of the best that I've pulled from my collection. Like the final card I'm giving away, it's just incomprehensible. Like, I genuinely want to keep it and grade it, but I think it adds a bit of spice to the video. So, let's start cracking open this puppy. I'm really excited. We're going to start with 10 packs of White Flare, see how we end up, and I'm so curious, how are you guys feeling about Pokemon White Flare and Pokemon Black Bolt? I've seen a bunch of pictures. I got tagged in on Instagram of people opening it up. It seems like a lot of people are collecting it. And our first, oh, that's so good. This artwork is absolutely to die for. Swanna illustration rare as our very first hit. That is gorgeous. And when I say we will take every illustration rare and art rare, that is without question. If you saw my master set, it just has these gaping holes and like huge sections with no cards where the illustration rares are meant to be, because every single Unova Pokemon has an art rare in the set, as you guys know, or better. If they don't have an art rare, they've got like a gorgeous secret illustration rare, special artwork. So let's go one from the back. Already pulled an art rare. This is fantastic. We got Seawaddle, we got Gothorita, Vanillish, Purloin, Garbodor. Love this artwork though. A lot of the Pokemon cards, the regular ones, look phenomenal. Basculin. Oh my gosh! On the very, like the first lot, what is that, like our 5th booster in? We have pulled an SIR card. I gotta save my voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are early on in the video, and White Flare is providing the goods. This is a shout out to all the White Flare haters in the comment section of my last video. Like, every single person was like, oh, Ando. Oh my goodness! That right there is, it's Sunday morning. I am recording this and I'm gonna get arrested. This is terrible. I gotta stop shouting. Look at this. Full art Hilda. And then we also managed to get full art SIR Hydreigon EX. Is this like, I know this is a couple people's favorite Pokemon. Is this anyone else's? You can see each individual raindrop in the texture of the card. Name a Pokemon card that does that, like in the middle of a storm. I did not expect the start of this video to be that off the charts. You don't need me here to commentate, like guide you through the opening. I could be quiet, and you could pop this puppy on mute, and you could just watch some of the greatest pieces of modern Pokemon card art just be pulled before your eyeballs. I don't understand why the pull rates are so good. Have we like accidentally stacked the front half of these boosters? You are sickening. You are being sickening right now. What is this? It's another SIR. It's a second! No, I'm not gonna yell again. I'm not gonna yell again, but I'm gonna freak out a little bit because we just pulled the second SIR. It is Jellicent EX. Oh my, oh! Are you kidding? I've just done it again. This is, I swear, hand on my heart, this is legitimate. You could not even stack these this way. That is our second Hilda, Jellicent EX. Look at the SIR texture on that puppy. Seriously, look at the pull rates. It's trying to like flex for you guys, being like, you know what? Everyone that said White Flare wasn't good, we're gonna come through with the pulls. I don't get it. Like, seriously, Black Bolt has this overwhelming fan base of just like, it is a superior set, it's much better. White Flare, it's continuously given us much better hits. Like, when I look at my master set of White Flare, it's so much more full than the Black Bolt. Like, we opened up that Black Bolt booster box and it was not it. But I do understand probably the more fan favorite Pokemons are in the old Black Bolt one. Okay, 3 to go. Still haven't pulled a BWR card. I don't even know if we are going to. Like, 100 packs isn't enough. The official ratio to pull a Black, White, or Red bad boy is 1 in every, get this, 500 packs. So we'd have to do this video 5 times over, or even just a slither of a chance to get us one of those cards. They are all selling at the moment on Australian eBay for over $1,000, which is just crazy. I think the price will come down. It has to come down a little bit because there's no way that 3 cards in one set can be like fetching over $1,000. Look at that Seawaddle Pokeball. I am collecting the Pokeballs because I do want to like switch out the regulars for reverses and Pokeballs, but I don't think I'm going to try and complete the set in a Pokeball and a Master Ball format. I think the consensus of the comments, you guys actually had your sensible caps on, which you don't do too often, and you're like, you know what? It's respectable you're going for a master set of this because you are going to have to get 140 plus, you know, illustration rares or better. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to, if I have like, you know, a Master Ball, Pokeball, switch it out of my regular set. And we end on a Buffalon EX. Let's see what we unlocked as the first giveaway card. All right, on to the Black Bolt. If it could be, I want to say 10% as good as what we just witnessed in White Flare, I would be happy. I would be converted to a more of a Black Bolt stan. But at the moment, my loyalty is like, I'm leaning towards White Flare. Like if I had the option to buy 2 ETBs, oh stop, it's coming in hard. It gives us a Pokeball Larvesta. You ready for this, Tim Tam? Oh, Venipede. Probably not a big fan favorite, but again, we don't have that card. We need it. I'm going to say this so often, but every art rare, illustration rare, they're so pretty. They're so nice to look at that it doesn't matter. And of course, that was technically a triple hitter. Pokeball, illustration rare, and Kyurem. So apparently, yeah, because Kyurem's in this set as well. It's like off the charts as to how many people would just rather buy Black Bolt. Because, yeah, Kyurem's, I guess, another fan favorite, just like Zekrom is over Reshiram. I've never, I don't know, got too into the lore of Black and White and to which one fans are all leaning towards. I just thought it would have been quite an even split and you just obviously want to collect a bit of both. But apparently, yeah, there's a bit of a Black Bolt fan club going around, Lilligant. And I'm curious if we can get some better pulls. Because, oh my gosh, our booster box wasn't it. Look at this. Look at this. We're about to go back to back right now. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at all these little berries that he's got in his nest and he's sitting on top. Rufflet, illustration rare. Add that to the binder. And I'm so pleased as well because I need everyone to let me know. Should I do, after this 100-pack opening, Ando completes Pokemon Black and White. Like, I go out and try to master set. Just, you know, regular master set. Not Pokeballs and Master Balls, but, you know, the general, all the art rares, all the secret rares, like the special illustration rares and such. Snivy. Oh my gosh! It's got End as well! We just pulled End's Plan Full Art card. I understand why you guys are standing this set so much. It's coming back a little bit. End's Plan Full Art card. I'm not the biggest End fan. Like, I couldn't care too much if he's in the set or not, but I know everyone loves him. I know that's a controversial take, and he's got quite a few little fans, but oh my gosh. These pulls are ridiculous. Is this what you guys have been having and I've just sort of missed out a little bit? That's why I'm a bit jaded towards it. And if we imagine Zekrom's our first full color card that we get, I would love that. Electros, that would convert me. That would convert me to Black Bolt. Parascotta. Every pack is actually exciting. I think in my head, that's how I know that this is a banger and this is such a fun one to open because I get excited. I wake up in the morning and I'm thrilled to be recording today's video. Like, I was so excited. Ran down to the coffee shop, put my hoodie on, and here I am. And like every single booster I'm opening right now, I get the goosebumps. I get like the tingles. I can't even think straight because we're getting so many hits. Superior EX, why not? Let's add it onto the lot right here. Interesting enough, we are missing a few EXs. We opened up a booster box worth of Black Bolt, White Flare, and we're still missing a couple of random ones. Like, I know we need Hydreigon EX, and Superior EX is always very, very handy to have, especially those starters. Good trade bait. Got Whirlipede, Amoonguss, what do you reckon? About halfway. Got the Pokeball, Scaldapede, we're going to put that to the side. We've got Minchino Reverse, Conkeldurr. Put you guys to the side. I worked it out and it's pretty gnarly to say, but if we go off the ratios, like special illustration rares are 1 in every 76 boosters, meaning that in today's opening, we should have only seen two SIRs in the whole opening. We already outdid that on the first like 15 packs. That is unbelievable. That is Oh man, I'm excited. And that does make me feel a little bit less antsy and a little, I love this. This is going to be foreshadowing to our Full Art Red card. But it does make me feel a little bit less worried about the Full Art Red Victini and I guess the Black and White cards being 1 in every 500 packs. I have a feeling they're a bit like gold cards where they could be randomly inserted. We got Girder, Fungus, Love Esther, Sandile, on Reuniclus, Bravery, Throw Reverse. It's going to be in that slot, I reckon. Axu. Surely you're building up 2 Victinis in a row. Gorgeous holo Victinis. Put you to the side. I hope you're getting the most magical things out those codes. Fighting type. Love Esther. Sandile. These are stuck together a little bit. Minchino. Prism Energy. Electrite. Lilligant. Ordino. Amoongus. Why do I think it's coming up? Already another double. There you go. Superior EX. This is looking good. And our final one before we unlock the second round of giveaways. Before we find out what the second card is that we're stacking on to the end of the video giveaway that will blow your socks so far off. They're probably arriving on Mars at any second. I reckon there was a hit at the back as well. Could it be a full color card? Come on. Time pole. Hold on to your pants. And your socks. Mushana. I reckon it's an EX of some kind. Pokeball, Kling Clang, we'll appreciate that and take it. That's our third one out of 10 packs. Let's go back to our white flare. See what we can't try to find. My other goal this episode, I just think, I don't know if it would ever happen because I've just seen a couple of clips and a few photos. I've never actually seen, definitely not in real life. I've never seen too many videos of it. Would be to finally get a God pack. I want to pull. Why? Why is White Flare so off the charts with its pulls? We got Ducklet Master Ball. Real Breaking Date would be crying himself to sleep if he pulled this one. And we got, come on. It does not get any better. The artwork seriously does not get any better than this right here. But look at it. It's like a peaceful Jurassic Park. But yeah, I'd love to get a God pack this episode. That's kind of my goal. If you haven't heard, there are God packs in this holiday set, which seems to be a bit traditional at this stage. They don't mind doing it. We're going to get 10,000 Bufflons. That's nothing too new. And what a God pack is in this particular holiday set, you're going to swing it around. It's going to be an energy at the front, which is aligned holo energy, which is already like pretty exciting. Then every card, like all of these right now, illustration rare, illustration rare, illustration rare. And you're going to keep doing that. Oh, it's a Woobat as well. They're so pretty. It's so gorgeous. I am like so excited to build my binder after this. We are going to make such a good den. Whoever convinced me to do a 50 packs of white, 50 packs of black, the best fan ever because this worked out really, really well. Keldeo? Oh, look at this. Look how good he looks. He looks amazing. Keldeo, full art card. Oh my gosh, the fact we got Woobat as well, those colors complement each other really, really well. If I had to pick a or like a favorite card from this whole opening today, I'd be in trouble. Because already, I don't even know if the Hydreigon's going to make the cut. Because that's a pretty nice card. The fact you're going to texturize the rain, just redonkulous. But that hand-drawn illustration rare artwork, man, oh man. Okay, what's back here? I think it's another hit. Pharaoh Seed, Yamask. Oh, Jellicent EX. I don't even know if we got Jellicent. I think that might be a first as well. Jellicent EX will add to the pile. But yeah, the God pack is going to be an energy at the front, all the illustration rares until you get to the final card at the back, and the last card is going to be an SIR. But everybody's question, because no one's seen it happen just yet. If you got like, you know, illustration rare, already pretty crazy, you got to the final card and it was an SIR, people have got pretty cool hits, you know, textured bad boys. But the question on everyone's mind, is it possible to pull a full BWR card, full up black, white, or red card as the final hit, as the SIR? Nobody has got it on, you know, a documented platform just yet. There's been a few tweets being like, yep, I pulled a God pack and I got like a full art Zekrom or I got a full art Reshiram, but I think they're trolling. I don't think it's possible to get a full color card at the end of a God pack because Pokemon want to control how rare this is, how rare a BWR card is. Hence, we're doing today's video. Hence, it's going to be like a very expensive card and probably why it's sitting at over $1,000 per card on eBay. That's in Australian too, but just bananas. I think it's very interesting that you can't get it in the God Pack. It screams to me, oh, Master Ball Joltik. That's sick. I'll collect all. I love Master Balls. I still get around them. I know the novelty's kind of worn off for a few people, but I still like the Pokeballs and especially the Master Balls. Yeah, I think that's fascinating. And I just reckon that adds a little bit of oomph when you do see that Zekrom, Reshiram, or Victini in the back of your pack. You're just like, I've done it. That is a genuine 1 in 500 booster pack pull. And I'd also love to know if anyone in the comments has actually done it too. Zeb Striker, Pokeball. Oh, we'll put you at the side. Tornadus. And the last pack of Pokemon White Flare. What could we do? Put you to the side. Swing it around. Oh, come on. There's color back there. Could it be a little bit of texture as well? Some speed humps on it. Watch Hog. Semi-Seer. Herdier. Oh, it's Joltik Art Red. That looks gorgeous. Whatever this EX is, it's horrendously miscut because the bottom is so thick. Look at it. It's got like the cap in its mouth, and then it's got the shoes it was chewing on, its ball. Come on, guys. They're so cute. They're so nice to look at. Another really nice Art Rare. Oh, this is awesome. As miscut as it is, I need Hydreigon EX for my master set, so that's perfect. But Lillipup as well, definitely need that for the master set too. We're cooking. The end of the video recap of my master set is going to be probably even better than the opening. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's open up our black boosters right here with our Zekrom. I wonder if we're actually going to cross the bridge today and check off a massive milestone. Full colored card, Cubchoo, Pidove. We've got Cryogonal, Electrite, Mushana. Come on. Oh, I think I missed my Pokeball Whirlipede right there. Put you to the side. Sorry, Cobalion. Okay, second booster in. We're gonna have to summon some magic right here. There's that code card. One from the back. Swing you round. And how many people are collecting this for a master set? Are you giving it a go? Is like there's too many Pokemon as illustration rares for you to even start? I would understand that. Throw. Conkeldurr. And on that one. Or you just like, if you can get an ETB or two, you'll try your luck, see if you can get a BWR card. I'd respect that too, because I think that would probably be me if I wasn't master setting it. I'd be like, I'd collect a little bit of it, but I'd kind of leave it just because it is on the expensive side. The fact that this doesn't come out as a booster box and the only way to buy a few packs of this would be an ETB, it gets pretty pricey. I think the price breakdown, oh, that's one of the best. It's one of the best. Any Snivy fans, what do you think? You agree with that? And it's got like that golden hour sunlight coming down, tackle, vine whip, looking so nice. If it was more an expensive Pokemon card, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's a gorgeous looking card. But yeah, do you think you would keep collecting this down the road? It would be about $10 a pack, which makes it a very expensive set to collect. Or are you waiting for the Mega Evolution set to come out? We got a few previews of that. Carascotta. Got a few previews from the Pokemon company themselves. I don't know why they do this. As soon as a brand new set comes out, like Black Bolt, White Flare, they're like, oh cool, that's nice, but seriously, have you seen the next set? And they showed off, I think, the booster box and the play kit of Mega Evolutions, which is the following real set coming out after this. And the GOAT returns. I do know a few people that have been like, nah, I'm not spending $10 a pack on this weird holiday set where I'm never going to be able to complete it. I'd rather save my money for Mega Evolutions. But I've seen the opposite. I listened to a podcast, I think, by like some genuine, like they're deep into the competitive play. And they hate the Mega Evolution set. They're not a fan. Apparently, it's like that era of Pokemon is actually quite hard to get around, I think. Maybe from a competitive standpoint. But like, they just didn't enjoy it. They're like, it feels very... There's not much depth to it. It feels very surface level, the Mega Evolution set. Because there's not that many cool Pokemon to collect. And the reason why Mega Evolutions are popular in the TCG is because the artwork was like off the charts. Because they had to do something to make them really, really cool and leap out at the kids. So that's a weird sentence in itself. Snivy, Cover Fossil, you know what I mean. They had to do something really appealing to the mass market. And that's why the Mega Evolutions back in the day looked really cool on Pokemon cards. I've seen a few people being apprehensive about it. And in that same token, I guess they did the marketing right back in the day because there are people that are genuinely pumped up for it. So I'm wondering. Black and White though, they've nailed. I don't know if there's too many other routes and options they could have gone down. Axu, Pokeball, and a Timber. It's calming down now, this set. Because I think giving everyone an illustration rare, that was the perfect play. You create this, yeah, both of them. The BWR cards and giving everyone an illustration rare was the perfect play because you're not going to make anyone upset by missing out on their Pokemon. It's already a bit strange they went back to black and white, so we like it. It was a nice touch as well, bringing back the full colored cards. Gives you a really, really epic chase card. Carablast, Pokeball, and a Beartic. Man, we started with the heaters. Surely we turn things around right here. One from the back, swing it around. We got Lightning, Snivy, Pidove, Fracture, Whirlipede, Unpheasant, Fennel, Crocodile, Reuniclus, Pidove. That's not bad. End with an Excadrill. Anyway, we're gonna head back in the game right here, little Tim Tam. We've got big boys to track down. I wouldn't even mind pulling the SIR version of Zekrom. I didn't realize how crazy rare that Reshiram pull was in the first episode. Bordor, Volderby. We got Vanillish. Come on, Swoobat. Got Lipard, Mandibuzz, Reverse, Galvantula, Virizion. Okay, we'll speed open these once we get past 50, but I think I'm still trying to take in the artwork. There are still, even though they are smaller sets, I guess, in respective to themselves, I still think like this individual art is to die for. It's really, really nice. And I think it's a bit more of a trend to like rip through packs at about 50,000 kilometers per hour, but I think the artwork's still really nice. Got the Zorua Pokeball. What is it? What's the art rare? Oh, come on. It just, we've hit a point where you're like, it doesn't get any better. And you see bangers like that. We just got to be appreciative of the artwork they have created. This binder is something I've never wanted to complete more in my life. I haven't studied this set list so routinely where I've memorized all the cards. And it's just such a genuine surprise when I see those cards pop up and I go, yep, I'm so familiar with black and white Pokemon that I can appreciate how well they've drawn each card here. Rhydon. Oh, nice! Another full art. We need the regulars like this. Buffalot EX, it's about time. We get my man. Look at that huge afro right there. That is sick. All the action lines coming out. Nice honeycomb yellow. Appreciate it. Gold Breaker. Regular full arts, I think, should be a bit more common. On my ratio thing, it says 1 in 16. Have we got one? Yeah, probably. Probably. I think if we look at 100 packs, it's 8 full arts per 100 packs. We're probably on par right now, but I do want to try and break that. I reckon we could probably get more than 8 full arts this episode. Vanilla, Sock, Durant, Swoobat, Saucebox, and a Reshiram. That's good. Hopefully a bit of a sign as to what's to come. Second last pack of the White Flare. Been a bit more forgiving. We've seen a full art card, but I reckon we got some spicy McDougletrons coming up. Come on, Gothorita, Archean, Arbador, Yamask. Oh, dude. I see a bit of shadow. And I was like, oh, is that a full bit of color? Bring you up, swing you around, final one, and then we're going to reveal the next card that we're adding to the last big giveaway at the end of the video. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about. Already, we're defying odds. Oh my goodness, we doubled up on our Hydreigon EXSIR. What are the chances we double up on a Hydreigon EX? This is ridiculous. Now, I want to know who's still on the Black Bolt track after you've seen the pulls. Hopefully, like, it's White Flare's just been pulling out receipts for you. And it's been like, look at this. We provide SIR double ups. We provide the greatest bits of texture. The Hydreigon has raining little flares that are bumps on the card. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I was talking bad about Black Bolt. This is the Yarn Yoshi Ordino. I would have traded for this one really quickly, I think, if I didn't pull it this episode. It's so pretty. Gosh, it is so fun. This is one of the funnest openings we've done on the channel. Ordino, Yarn form, absolutely. I want to know as well, should I do a trade challenge for it? Do I like bring an epic binder and try to trade for the rest of the illustration rares and full arts that I don't get in today's episode? I am going to a Pokemon card convention this weekend, so I could do it. Do I bring a big trade binder, or do I do a bit of a challenge, like try to find as many as I can in an hour with a budget? Got the Kyurem as well. Black Bolt's coming out, excuse me. I think we called Black Bolt a bit too early. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Right there. Got it. There we go. But what do you reckon? Is there any good methods you think, Ando? Would love for you to do that, trying to complete the set. Come on, Crocodile. Maractus is the Pokeball. Maractus is the reverse. And a Genesect, another huge fan favorite. Someone in the comments was going off the fact that this set got Genesect and Kyurem. They thought it was so unfair. I don't think they met me. I am Captain Keldeo Stan, so third to last pack. This might be a spicy. We got Fracture, Venipede, Servine, Rufflet, Electrite, Lilligant. Oh no. This is just reiterating how difficult I think it's going to be to get the SARs you need in the set. I think like getting the cards you actually want is a whole different ratio to getting just a general SAR or getting a general full art, and they're always way more concerning. But it's not as concerning as if you're going after a particular card in problematic evolutions. Look at that, the GOAT. If you look at any ratio for problematic evolutions, it makes every Pokemon card set feel not too bad. So probably the worst comparison, but it makes you feel a little less bad about 1 in 500 packs having the BWR cards. Dude, I think we're activating another giveaway. Escavalier, got the Golurk or Dino. We're activating the giveaway. Add another card. We are down to the wire. Look at this, White Flare season. Let's go, come on. Let's mix it up a little bit. You know what? Instead of getting from one pile, we're gonna keep going. And then we're gonna activate the next lot of Pokemon card. UnlistedLeaf. Surely this has got a good one inside of it. Ducklet, Volderby, Seawaddle, and Emboar. Actually, let's go from this one. Let's see how we can't do. Oh, that was a clean break as well. Here's the code card. Let's go one from the back. UnlistedLeaf. Nah. And surely this one's gonna have the goods. Oh, it's up. Seawaddle! Not... Okay, we've already got this one, but that's totally fine. This is what we want to see. We want to encourage out the illustration rares right here. We're on a bit of a roll. Third pack right now. Got the illustration rare. Warmed up the taste buds. UnlistedLeaf. Nothing. But surely in the IR slot, we got... Oh, there is something here. It's got... Oh! It's Gothita! That is so I thought there was a bunch of Wooloos for a minute, and I was like, what are Wooloos doing? Okay, got the curtains open. You can see the moon, little crescent. It doesn't matter what the Pokemon is. I don't really care too much for Gothita, but I love this card. I think this is a really nice addition. Obsessed with the idea of building that binder. And I reckon that probably stands for how fun this will be to complete. I couldn't even put into words how nice that feeling's gonna be once we get the last card we need for this. Oh, it's a Hydreigon as well. I'm going to add this to the giveaway at the end. This seems to be a bit more of a sought after EX. That one doesn't seem to be guaranteed like your Full Arts in all the other sets. Even your Keldeos, there seems to be quite a few Keldeos in this bad boy. One from the back. Surely we can get a big hit. Come on, Hilda. We'll take the SAR Hilda, Mandibuzz, and the Harlequin. Oh, that's awesome. That is a fantastic full art double right there. The Harlequin. Juggling Pokeballs, one of my favorite hits out of the White Flare booster box. And the Mandibuzz. That's what you'd want the artwork to be. Just creepy. Almost like menacing. These are some epic cards. I can't even remember if I opened up 10 or not, combining these two. So I've opened 2 more. And then I'm just adding another card to the giveaway. Why not? The code card. Got a feeling, we got like a big hit inbound. Zorua, Litwick, Ducklet, a Celigore. Surely there's a big one around the corner. Lampert. I'll do 2 more. Then that's about even. Surely we get another full art at some point. Or have I really just used up all my luck? Let's do one more. Open up this. Get to the side. There's the code card. One from the back. Is my fast opening method working at all? Yunmask, Energy Retrieval, Gigalith, and a Chandelure. Okay, let's add some cards to the giveaway. 30 packs remaining. That's less than a booster box worth. And if we go off regular booster box ratios, it's probably not looking too good. But I just think, as far as the process of elimination goes, the further we go without hitting what we need to, the more likely it is that we can hit it. Genesect, What is the God pack ratio though? Like, what is the number of packs I need to open up to hit a God pack? If it's over 1,000, I will cry myself to sleep. If someone knows the number, definitely leave a comment in the comment section below. But also stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to announce how to win the giveaway that we are building right now, because you've got to enter in. Bit of a funny word, more of a foodie word. The past couple of giveaways, we've made people comment about passion fruit and curried egg sandwiches. And if you go to the comment section of my past two 100 pack openings, it's probably the weirdest, funniest comment section you'll see on YouTube. Prism Energy and a Meloetta. Man, we're stacking EXs, Genesex, Meloetta. Big hits, crowd favorites. But no bumps, no texture, and that's what we're going after. Gosh, come on, I would give anything for a Victini. I would love to see it in person. I want to have one in my collection that I've genuinely pulled out of a booster pack. But the more this goes on, the less likely I think it's going to happen. Rufflet, Soloist, Clang, Darmanitan, Alert. Come on, got the Carablast Pokeball and a Victini. You're taunting me at this stage, honestly. Wonder if it's textured. Do you think it's like a glossy red, or do you think it's a full textured red? Pidove, Inchino, Electrite, Fennel, Fracture, Girder, and a Haxorus. Third to last one. At a Black Bolt right. Oh, man. So sealed extra tight. Came off a different printing line from the rest in the factory. But also, I love the fact that every single booster has a holo, because I see a bit of shine, I'm like, oh! And hang on, no, every pack has a holo card. Like this. Look at this. I thought that was a hit for a minute. I was like, no. Everything has a holo. Second to last, and then we activate the third to last card on the giveaway. This is getting out of hand. I think I'm giving away everything. I'm giving away the big hit at the end. That is nuts. Chinchino. This was a good video for you to click on, little Tim Tam. UnlistedLeaf Rare. Excadrill EX. The final one, and then we add another hit. Gosh. Another hit to the jackpot. Wrappers off. There's the code card for you guys. One from the back. Swing it around. We got Psychic, Time Pole, Sandile, Maractus, Drillbur, Reuniclus, Bishop. Oh, that's pretty good. A double of N. It's interesting seeing what full arts actually count as doubles. That Hydreigon still blows my mind, though. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of the best videos I've recorded in a hot minute. I have so much fun with the set. Every single opening is, it's so exciting, as the possibilities that you need, that you could get, mean foo. And we're going to end it with the last 10 of white, and then the last 10 of black, and see if we need to add a couple more cards to the giveaway. There's 2 remaining. Can both of them be activated? Let's have a look. One from the back. What has been your favorite pull of the episode so far? For me, probably the Hydreigon. The Jellicent's cool, but unfortunately, I don't think Jellicent meets the Hydreigon tier of that. Artwork's really special, and the Pokemon is epic. I know it's a bit of a harder one to get, and then the fact that we doubled up is just so cool. That is awesome to see. I worry a little bit taking our chances away of getting another SAR, but I'm not too worried about it taking away the chances of a BWR card. Oh, Keldeo right there, looking good. My understanding is BWRs must be like gold cards back in the day, where they had no ratio. Like, you could hit all the amounts you were supposed to hit out of a booster box and still pull a gold card. I think it's like that. And on top of that, it's quite hard to predict because these all come out of ETB, so there's no one ratio that we're following. Swoobat, Watchhog, Cottony. I'm just seeing, out of 100 packs, is it even possible? And a God pack, I don't even think that's possible. I think that would just be, you'd have to be the luckiest soul in alive to see that. It's the classic tale. I think if you went to school, everyone would be talking about at lunchtime, like, yeah, I pulled a God pack. They're just lying. It would be such a thing to brag about. But, oh my, what are the chances of that? 2 Keldeos? But so few people would have done it. Halfway. This is it. After this, I need everyone to let me know what we should do to complete the set. This could be one of the last times I open up White Flare. The rest is like, we're going to trade for it, or maybe we're going to go try and buy as many as we can in half an hour. That'd be tough, trying to track all the booths down that have the correct illustration res I'm looking for. We're lacking on the illustration res. It started so strong. I was like, we're in for a treat today. Right up a little bit. Dura, Litwick, Scoutland, Ferrothorn, Sharon. Get into that Sharon that never got a full art card in English. And a Koffarigas. Yo, what is this? Final 4. We're past the halfway point. We've graduated. Lampert, Dealing, Mean Foo, Ducklet, Archon. Oh gosh, come on. Blitzel Pokeball, Purloin Reverse. Third to last White Flare pack. Is this the better set, or is it Black Bolt? We've opened 50 of each. And you know what? When I talk about the ratio, like, you know, BWR cards being 1 in 500 packs, is it 1 in 500 Black Bolt packs? And then 1 in 500 White Flare? Because we've only opened 50 of each? Or is it together? What is that ratio? I'm very curious. You know what? They need to specify. They need to let us know. Second to last, though. Mean Foo, Oshawott, Saucebox, Gigalith, Sigalith, Lillipup, Gothitelle, and the last White Flare booster opening. Imagine this has the hit. BWR card, or we add the second to last big bad boy to the giveaway. Hilda, Stunfisk, Lipard, Token. Of course, it ends with an off-center Whimsicott EX. We are down to the final 10. We have opened 90 packs of Black and White Pokemon boosters right now. And this is it. The home stretch. We are hoping to hit a home run on the last 10. Otherwise, we activate the ultra rare card that we're giving away. We put it in the pile, into the jackpot for someone to win when they mention the code word, which will be announced as well after these 10 packs. There's the code card. They've all 100 codes been given away. Fungus, Lavesta, the LGM, Chinchino. If I could do this right now, I'm going to freak out. I could not tell you. There will be an Ando-sized hole through the window right behind the camera. I'd be worried as to what happens. I think I don't know. I don't even want to say. If I had Pikachu back there, he would be jumping out the window with me. Practice, Delusion. Victini's like my number one though. I want to say any BWR card, it'd be amazing. It would be groundbreaking, but Victini's like my number one. I'm dying to get him. The fact I have to get him twice over, once in Black Bolt, once in White Flare, is redonkulous. Let me just have any version. There's that code card, one from the back. Swing you round. Lightning, Clang, Soloist, Ordino, Venipede, Cryogonal, Pokegear, Semi-Poor. Oh, it's another illustration where we don't have Girder. Thunderous, what a boss. Look at that. Girder illustration rare. A bit of a temptation as to what's following. I want to say this is like the 5th to last booster right here. At all. Fungus. Oh, there's 2 cards in there. Cubchoo, that's okay. Curious about what's at the end. Bishop. Maractus. Oh, Zekrom, sick. I don't think I even have this one. Maybe I do. I just don't think so. That's good. We're getting a good amount of EXs. I reckon the main parts of these master sets you're about to see should be fully complete. Okay, Darkness type, Lavesta, Sandile, Elgium, Minchino, Reuniclus, Bishop, Prism Energy, Tranquil, Emolga. Oh, wow. Okay, we're ending with full art. This is phenomenal. Hiram EX full art card with Blizzard Burst, 130. This is sick. We'll absolutely take a Kyurem any day of the week. Now, let's put Kyurem to the side and keep going. A full art here, it's incredible. But the final 3 after 100 packs. Can we ask for just a little bit rarer than a full art? Or is that the best we're going to get? Water type, Tranquil, Timber, they're stuck, Moona, Snivy, Throw, Fennel, Amoongus. Fracture, illustration rare. We're getting the full arts. We're getting the last remaining little IR cards that we do need. Fracture, you look gorgeous. But it's time to open up the second pack. The video ends, but you'll have an epic card to add to the giveaway. We can't find it. Now would be the time to pop out. Bravery. Toratuga. Pokeball. Time Pole. Please let that be an omen as to what's to come. I'm going to put you at the back. You are going to summon. Yum, you're going to be coming out of here. Red Victini card is all I want. Open up this one. Get the cards out. Here's the code. Knowing my luck, you're probably going to get a Red Victini out that code. And let's swing it around. Imagine it's on this. I couldn't even put into words. Ordino. Venipede. Emolga. Snivy. Golurk. Doro. Semipour. Oh, I gave it away, but what is it? Pokeball Clink. Whirlipede Illustration Rare. And the final pull out of 100 packs of White Flare and Black Bolt is none other than... Okay, well, you know what? You suck. You're not too bad. Let's go build a mask set and reveal the final card. You guys have to let me know in the comment section below, have you found this as well? Where your pulls, for some reason, out of Pokemon White Flare are just way better than the pulls coming out of Pokemon Black Bolt. I don't know what it is. We've already completed the entire main set of White Flare, and even when it comes down to the art rares, look, we're still missing a whole bunch of different ones. There's big gaps in the binder, and I think it really clearly shows when we get to the full art section and you see the fact that we pulled the Hydreigon SIR card twice in one opening, and that's the 6th most expensive card in the entire set. Like, it's over 150 USD right now, which is crazy work. I think in Black and White, when you hit a big card, you hit a big card. Now, when it gets to Pokemon Black Bolt, we've completed the main set, and I've swapped out a couple of regular Pokemon cards for reverses, Pokeballs, and Master Balls. I think that's the most fun way to go about it. We pulled the Snivy, one of my personal favorites, but we are still missing so many gorgeous cards. Like, if we just concentrate on the illustration rares, Cobalion, Solosis, they are gorgeous artworks, and I haven't seen them at all, so they're kind of on my next hit list. And then as we go to the full art section, I'm still after, like, the Seismitoad SIR, not even to mention the full color cards. Seismitoad would be awesome. So I've got a lot of work in finishing up these sets, and I'd love your advice. How do I go about completing both of these? I'm thinking like an epic trade day or something. But if you guys are looking to leave a comment, you could win 1 or 2 prize packs, because I'm giving away every card we revealed in today's video. So if you want this very first prize pack with Generations Pikachu, gosh, it's gorgeous. You just gotta leave a comment with the word Fruit Loops in it, so I know you made it to the end of the video. And if you want to win this second prize pack right here with the Vintage Haunter, you just gotta leave a comment with the word Cocoa Pops in it. So Fruit Loops or Cocoa Pops, I'll respond to 2 comments, get your address, and post these out to anyone in the world. Good luck. Let me know how you're going with Pokemon Black and White, but most of all, you gotta keep on gaming. I'll see you in the next one.